Good morning. Sometimes I hit the go live button before I realized I've hit the go live button. Good morning. I'm only slightly behind. Only slightly behind today. Technically, considering it's 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably like 4 hours early, really. Well, 6 o'clock in the morning. And my stream hat's gotten real dirty. There is another. Okay, so today we're playing some Endless Legend. And my computer's already being wonky. I hope it fixes in the next. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it if it's got this stupid stream thing in it the whole time. Had to get a fire started this morning. That was fun. Had to get a fire started this morning. That was fun. Okay, so we got some audio. Let's see how the game's audio's going. I really wish there was a way for me to tell this before I went live, you know? We got the game audio. It seems like I've enjoyed the game audio from Humankind so much. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna enjoy this too. I've enjoyed the game audio from Humankind so much. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna enjoy this too. Okay, how does the audio sound with my voice over it? Okay, I think we're gonna let this go for a little bit. Seems like it's doing okay. Mute that so it don't get the audio. That's cool. Alright, and that doesn't work because I haven't plugged it up. Okay, that's working. We'll do live screen. Hi everybody, how's it going? I don't know, my hat's sitting super low. My name's Sean, I'm Fire of Life 2018, and today we're going to be playing Endless Legend. Endless Legend is a 4X turn-based fantasy strategy game by the creators of Endless Space and Dungeon of the Endless. Control every aspect of your civilization as you struggle to save your homeworld, Auriga. Create your own legend. So that should be fun, right? It's a lot like Humankind and Civilization in its turn-based strategy 4X. So if you're into that kind of game, this is a stream for you. I hope you're enjoying all the things. We post in the Discord. General. I wish there was just a... I don't know what's going on with the Discord, but here's the link with Discord. Is it intrusive of me to put things in the Discord that I'm going live? I don't know. If I twitch.tv/fireoflife 2018. Fire Po Live. Why am I special? Can't even type my own name. I don't understand why that happened. Guess I would like to delete that message. Didn't I already say hi? I thought I did say that's what's the deal? Or maybe it is I have to share it. Welcome to Twitch, you guys. Now it's gonna be hella reverb. Now it's gonna pause, and I don't know why. In case you're new, I usually make, like, my live streams are about making videos for my YouTube channel, because I like to spend time in my community. But it's basically how I hang out with my friends these days, is in my streams. I don't know, like, I'm streaming early in the morning before all of my real life friends are awake, in hopes that I'm gonna make some new friends. That's the hopes. And apparently I had volume up on this guy. I hope I didn't ruin that for you. Yes, indeed. Indubitably. I really didn't mean to hit the go live button quite yet, but it seems silly that while we started it, I'm only a few minutes behind. I got the intro. I got the intro under my belt. Although it feels like this is not, like the whole screen is too big here. Because while the auto is nice, I have a weird monitor. It's oddly shaped. So let's get the whole game in here. And then I'll just stretch it up a little. I think I'll make this here chat widget a bit smaller. Interesting. Alright. That's cool. I think we've put off playing this video game a lot. I have got an achievement for this because I played for the first 10 hours. But that was literally 10 years ago, probably. I'm playing it now because it's by the same people that made Humankind. And if you haven't heard, the Humankind update has been delayed. I apologize. I don't know why I apologize. I guess because I've worked too many years in customer service. But I apologize that we have had some issues with the Humankind update. So I think Humankind is going to be a great game. And I'm surely going to play more of it. And I love the cheekiness and the attitude I'm getting from the company that is Amplitude Studios, and they produced this game as well. So I wanted to see what this might be in terms of like a Humankind type update. So that's what we're doing here. I guess I probably should play the introduction tutorial because it's been so long since I've done anything. During the battle targeting phase, you can select a position, then select a target, right-click in order to give more precise orders. I feel like if you're in a battle, you should always give precise orders. Playing new continent. Accustomed to a life in space, the Mazari came here to settle marooned with no ship, no fuel, no technology to create either. They have no choice but to make the best of it on a strange world, Auriga. Whether they survive or thrive, they go the way of the endless. Whether they survive or thrive, go the way of the endless can only be decided by the player. Content description adds a reskin of the Vaulters faction entitled Malzahar, previously unlocked by the Dungeon of the Endless Founder or Crystal Packs, unlocked during Endless Day 2016. We will dismiss. That looks like a whole bunch of pop-ups of things that have happened since I purchased the game versus to now. So there's that. Let me go see if the other... Oh, I still can't. I can't go in the other room yet because I was going to turn on my other screen, but... and this stream overlay... Okay, I can get rid of it there. Y'all couldn't see it anyway. It was a glitch because of my stupid computer. Welcome to Endless Legend. This game is an introduction. Will guide you through the core elements that you need to know to play the game. Welcome to Arugula. I'm just gonna call it Arugula. It's now Arugula. I realize it doesn't say that, but we're calling it Arugula. In order to survive on this dangerous world, you'll have to build a mighty empire and face its powerful foes. Your tale begins here with the first army. It's looking for a good location to settle your first city. Select your army by clicking on it. So we can scroll and zoom. WASD moves around the map. That's pretty standard. At the bottom left is your army panel. All armies are represented on the map by the strongest unit among those composing the army. All armies are represented on the map by the strongest unit among those. Oh, so it's just, if there's a whole unit here, it would just be one thing. Whichever is the strongest unit is currently displayed. Your army is currently composed of a single unit, a settler, represented by several spawns in the hexagon. The settler gives the army the ability to found a city in a natural region, a region that does not already contain a city. Fog of war and unexplored terrains. Your army can see in distance of 3 tiles from its position. You can also zoom in and out for a better view. Shaded tiles represent areas you have explored and are not in your field of vision. Beyond that, the gray fog of war hides mysteries, areas you have not seen. Armies share few attributes. The life represents the sum of the health points of your unit in your army. Movement points determine how far your army can move in a turn. Depending on terrain, movement penalties. Movement points from the army with several units are determined by the unit with the lowest score. Vision range is determined how far your army can see on the map. Vision range as an army is determined by the unit with the highest score. The cost of movement points to traverse most terrain tiles over some tiles, like forests, can cost more. The region is fixed. The frontier can only contain a single city, which also exploits the region's terrain resources. Terrain resources are food, industry, science, and dust. To help decide if you can toggle the display the terrain resources by clicking there. For most of the major factors, it is best to select a location for a city that gives access to these terrain resources. The surrounding exploration tiles found a city to colonize the region. Select your army, click colonize army, tile your army, and then I get to tell it where to go. And they're like, you have not haven't really told me a whole lot here. But these look like some good tiles right there. And I'm gonna say it's defensible because it's got hills on both sides. Select your city by clicking on the city center or one of its 6 surrounding tiles that compose the exploitation area of the city. You have now rule over an entire region. This is your city interface. Your city center plus 6 tiles surrounding it will collect every turn their terrain resources. The city's center is a city district tile automatically modifies its initial terrain income, providing more dust and science, but also a bit less food. City tiles provide a unique resource called influence. The worker panel details all the city resources and income scheduled for the next turn. Jeez. Per worker population, resources from tiles have potential modifiers, positive or negative, all have the impact on total production that can expect to see the city the next turn. Mouse over the elements to see the tooltips for more details. FID's output modifier affecting total output from the palace, from happy, from city upkeep. So happiness seems super important. It's probably like stability. You can move a worker from one column to another to order to determine which, I think that's like your resources, basically. Production you want to boost for the next turn by moving the worker. Is it drag and drop like it is before? Click to open and close the work panel. Food production cannot be stored. Excess food is automatically used to produce additional city workers. The green part of the population bar shows that you're about to get an additional city worker next turn. Industry cannot be stored in your city. It should be used to construct new city improvements, units, or regional expansions. A city should always have something queued for construction, otherwise industrial resources will turn. The list of available construction shows what can be built in your city. The city improvement Founders Memorial is available. The city improvements are constructions that give different kinds of bonuses to your cities. They can be built only one per city. So these are infrastructure. Like many interface elements, you get more detailed about the Founders Memorial by mousing over it and reading the tooltip available construction list. The construction at the top of the queue will use your city industry produce X turns until it is built. I mean, okay, that's pretty standard. Turns, science production, we know what that is. Research screen. From the main banner, open the research screen to learn more about research. Oh, it's the main banner. The research screen is where you'll help persons involve technology errors, right? That's how resources work. Only the first 6 technologies era is currently accessible. Each era is represented by a circle regrouping number of technologies. We're starting to see a lot of themes from humankind. That like this is definitely like a precursor to humankind. The cost of science automatically increases for each new technology. The additional researching more advanced era also costs more science. Some technologies directly unlocked new powers or bonuses of your empire, while others unlock city improvements, expansions, or units that can be built in your cities. Blue circle technologies are already known, green ones are unknown. Several technologies can be selected in a row. They can be researched one after the other selected. Food and industry technologies are usually a safe way to begin using your science. You can hover the mouse over the technology to learn its effects. Once selected, a technology will take a fixed number of turns to be researched depending on your science production. So, I mean, I guess this is empire and expansion, economic technology, science and industry, or military. This is basically like you get a warrior that's walls, unlocks the heroes selection in the marketplace. This gives money. This gives money during summer, food during summer, and 15% food on a city. That is an open pit mine. Basically, like lets you do a resource. I'm starting to understand. This is similar. It's very similar. This gives +2 science from terrain with science. 10% science on a city. Production unlocks other resources, unlocks strategic resources. This allows glass to be made. Glass steel. I guess we're gonna pick the production one. End your turn when you're ready by clicking the end turn button. No? Okay. Population evolution. The population of Splat has grown to 2. Okay. New city worker. Thanks to your food, producing the number of workers has increased, and there are now 2 numbers of workers in the worker panel. The Borough streets and expansion of construction can now be selected from the list of available constructions. Expansions must be directly placed on a map and can be built several times. Okay. For most major factions, every 2 additional city workers makes 1 new borough available for construction. The borough streets enables you to extend your city's exploitation area by building new city districts next to an existing one. To queue the borough streets construction, click the construction and then click on the exploitation area next to city center. Well, you can extend it in whatever direction I want to extend it in. I feel like this way seems like maybe this way? This gets 8, 6, and 3. This gets 7, 6, and 4. I think we want more food early, right? Well done. Like any other construction, your new city district will function only once the construction is complete. City approval. Keep in mind that both spreading your cities too widely or upsetting your cities causes city approval to decrease, impacting your food industry production. Hover over the approval bar in the city panel to get more information about the effects. Hover over the approval bar. Okay. Don't forget that you have a world to explore. Scouting with armies will be your best way to discover the unknown. The unit design and construction. To create new units and explore your area, you must create unit designs. The unit Marine has a unit design in the list of available constructions. Add 2 copies of the unit design Marine to the construction queue. 2 units are queued, but several turns are required to build them. Dust, the most precious resource in Auriga, hasn't been introduced yet. It's stored at the Empire's level and can also be exploited by your cities. Each turn, city improvements already built cost a small amount of dust for upkeep. The total upkeep of your city improvements is summed up here. Note that you'll be able to use the browse button to see the cost details. Opens a list of city improvements and expansions. You can dismantle those if they cost too much. Dust can be used to directly buy out queued construction in order to get them to build. Next turn, no, you can scroll the list of queued constructions as well as drag and drop them to change. Click the button, the buyout button of the 2 units dragged. So, buyout and buyout. End your turn when you're ready. Construction complete. So I finished this as well. Once the unit is constructed, it is placed in the city's garrison. Like the other constructions, keep each unit created consumes a bit of dust for its upkeep. Grayed out units in the garrison and the city militia, they can't leave, that's fair. Your current max garrison capacity is at 2. I guess because that says it right there. Unlocking new technologies can create new armies from the garrison. If I select them. Congratulations, you now have a new army that you can send to explore surrounding regions. However, you need to limit the number of armies that also have an upkeep that must be paid each turn, just like the upkeep for each unit. Auriga has many ruins to search. Any of them can provide you with rewards, so you can find one should you try your luck. Ruins tiles that can be searched on a map are shining. It's now time to decide. It's now up to you to decide when to end your turns. Remember, you can check out your city construction queues as well as research queues and army movement before ending turns. When exploring with your army, while white dots indicate the army's path for your turn, the yellow ones, those for the following turns, you can maintain right click while mousing over the map to simulate your path. Your army will move once you release the mouse buttons. Select your army and right click on the map to move it and look for some ruins. End your turn when you have no movement points left. So if I select on my army and move it, then into my turn. Keep exploring until you find some ruins. Oh hey, there's one right there. Is that maybe one? It's a tree of life. Effects from the tree of life. Does it have to be in my territory, or is that just that happens? I'm not sure. Select your army, right-click the ruins. Oh. There you go. It's allowed to search for clues at this location. We were rewarded with 30 dust. Ruins can give you unexpected rewards or nothing. As you play through, you'll discover ways to increase your chances of getting rewards. Research of ruins may also provide additional rewards. Splitting armies. To explore more rapidly, you may want to split your army. Hey look, I bet I can hit that button. Not enough movement points. Got it. I thought it says, I guess it's 0-4 right there. Yay. Make contact with a native minor faction living in your region. Minor factions are hostile. They are minor factions per region, living in 1 to 3 villages. Villages contain units for defense, but they may also spawn roaming armies that could attack your cities. Use the parlay army action on your villages. The village will give you a pacification quest. By completing it, and all the villages in the region will instantly be pacified, and you'll no longer create hostile armies. Okay. I have encountered a minor faction, the Sisters of Mercy. The Sisters of Mercy are small but respected nation living simply through well in their solidly constructed towns, a recent offshoot of a humanoid peoples. They are content to dedicate their efforts to giving mercy where and how they deem most needed. Sisters of Mercy often have these people. 5 health regen. Okay. You've just received a pacification quest. Added to your quest screen that contains a journal of your quest. You can open the quest screen through the notification or by clicking in the button up here. Tribe has identified an enemy lair in the temple ruins. Find the monster, search the ruins with an army of at least 2 units, and they would give us 5 dies. You can hover over the cursor, quest, objectives to get more details about their completion. You can also pin it. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Look at this little tip. Look at this little place. How neat. Research complete. So that gave us... Blue ones are already researched, I think is what they said. We should probably get food. Seed storage seems like something you want to have. You found it. Survive the battle if possible, but more importantly, make sure the monster is killed. Okay. Attack an army. You can now attack an army. Any attack army village will cost 1 action point to your army. The army can only use 1 action point per turn, so use it wisely. Well, that seems scary. You're about to launch into battle against the army. Here's your encounter panel. Note that battles take place directly on the terrain of the objective map. Depending on the balance of power, the terrain, and the battleground, you may prefer to play a simulated battle in auto, where the unit movements, attacks are handled by the computer. To defeat the army strategy, you can also, by selecting manual battles, same ways in... ready to fight. Welcome to the battleground. During the deployment phase, your units spread out from your army's leaders, positioned across the tiles, shaded with the color of your empire. Right, same thing. Your units start by taking their default positions. City battle screen. Select one of your units on your side. All unit information is listed in the unit panels. %10 attack when performing a close range attack, 10% defense when attacked, and 20% defense against ranged attacks. It has 3 range, but does better in this dude's face. Okay. Although it says ranged. But it gets better when it's point blank range. I think we understand how all this works. Initiative is different though. The value of the unit if it attacks before other units. Attributes can be impacted by other factors: relative position, attitude, terrain, relative position next to friendly units. This is all the same thing as humankind. The development phase enables deployment phase. Select unit, right-click your tile. Then press ready once you're happy. Ready. You have entered the first targeting phase of your battle. You can now decide how your units will perform in their first round. Each unit will move and attack each round. Select one of my units. For each unit, you can also choose between one of the 3 strategies for default targeting behavior. Aggressive or cautious will set a more or less aggressive targeting, while hold position will order your units to stay where they are and to attack only within range. In addition, you can also manually select a destination or target a unit. Okay, select a unit and right-click on the tile of the enemy you want to target. So click that, and then click that. Select a unit, right-click on a tile or enemy you want the unit to target, or set default strategy. I guess it's launch. Oh, I can move that. I was like, that was really annoying. Ouch. I guess we're gonna continue that. Unit XP. Congratulations, you won your first battle. The troubadours preparing their songs. Whatever the result, surviving units always earn experience points. Bless me. Earned experience points are equally shared. Remember I said I was going to have a fire. That's what happened. Draw solutions. Survivors both sides in case the battle launched. The army has remaining action points. After closing the notifications, select your city again. Okay, dismiss. Quest complete. Defender of the Week. You found it. Survive the battle if possible. Congratulations. All villages in your region are now pacified. Seeing your courage and conviction, the sources have gladly become an ally. Okay, hold on. I got a restroom. Uno momentos, por favor. Not that I speak Spanish. I probably shouldn't say that to give people the wrong idea. And we're back. You can now see the effects of the pacification. 3 village workers have joined your city and pacified your village in your region. Pacification is also possible village by village if you attack each of them. However, in that case, it would then need to be you would then need to rebuild each village to obtain these additional workers. The Empire screen is a global dashboard that lets you review your Empire status and take critical Empire-wide decisions. You have received some luxury resources as a quest reward. There are 15 different kinds of luxury resources to discover on Auriga, each of them granting specific bonuses to your Empire. Once used, luxury resources stay active for the number of turns indicated in their tooltip. The more regions you have, the more expensive luxury boosts will be. Each major faction has its own affinity traits and powers bonus specific to them. Here you will find the Empire's bonuses currently applied to your Empire. Every 20 turns, all the Empires can set at the same time the Empire plan. By spending influence, you can unlock various power bonuses that will affect your Empire until the next Empire plan. By opening your status screen, you'll be able to review your progress and that of other empires. The screen also gives you more information about different kinds of victories you can achieve if you mouse over the explanations page. You can also decide to spend influence to assimilate minor factions. Assimilations will give you useful new bonuses and unit design of the minor faction as long as the minor faction stays assimilated. To assimilate minor factions, at least one of the village must be pacified with your empire. Remember, you most recently pacified the villages in your region. Select the assimilation, Sisters of Mercy, then assimilate them. Well done, Sisters of Mercy. Minor faction now gives you 15% health generation to your regions, and their unit design is now available to be built in your cities. For now, you don't have enough die resources to activate. You can go back to your city menu. Die deposits was discovered in your region, making the die luxury deposit available. Does it show me where it's available? Was it? I don't know where it went. Does it tell me? There it was. It was that glowy red. Okay, got it. Well done. Note that strategic resources can also be collected by building extractors if your region contains that corresponding deposit. Remember that, like most constructions, extractors normally require specific technologies that need to be researched in different eras. They are then available for construction in your regions. You can now improve your units by creating new unit designs using the strategic resources you have collected. You currently have a small amount of titanium. From the main banner, open the military screen to learn how to create these weapons. The military screen lists your armies, the individual units, and costs and upkeep. Note that you will be able to double-click on an army to locate it on the map. In addition, the military screen also is where you edit existing unit designs and create new ones. Select your unit model. Here, you can edit unit designs that will become available in the list of possible constructions to your cities. Depending on the unit, you can add different weapons, pieces of armor, accessory design. These will improve the unit's abilities and new capabilities. This improves their damage. That improves minor faction slayer. And this one, glory or death. I don't know what that means. As you can see with Tier 1 titanium items of the armory, some items also require strategic resources to be spent in the unit's construction. Items made of strategic resources will, as advanced weapons and armory tiers, will unlock through advanced eras. Once you're happy with your design, enter a name and click the validate, and then you can end your turn already. Bob. Bob the soldier. I feel like am I supposed to move it over? Because right now it gives them, is this like the weapon option? Because they have a shield and a crossbow already. The longbow, iron good. This gives them their point blankness. It's a better unit. It feels. So we can give it armor and weapons and boots. I guess they get one of these. I don't know what of glory or death means. I feel like that's damage. This one's vision and sharp sense. Oh, it tells me over here. They get a 5% morale per adjacent enemy. We'll validate. Enter a name, click validate, and you can end your turn when you're ready. Ooh, excuse me. It's getting cold in here. Okay. Now it's time to learn more about heroes, a very special and powerful unit. This academy screen, where all the heroes of your empire will be listed. Unlike standard units, heroes can get injured but cannot be killed on the battleground. So they're always the one you want to sacrifice first. Got it. To be of use, a hero has to be assigned to an army as a general or the city as a governor. Depending on their profile and the hero skills, they give different bonuses. Click on inspect or double click on your hero academy screen. So, unlike standard units, heroes can instantly equip new items as long as they're in the academy or located within your territory. You can immediately spend the resources required to change their equipment. Click on the skill tree to learn more about hero XP. At each level, your heroes will earn one additional skill point to spend on their skills. Hero HP can be earned through battles, like any unit, but also through constructions as a governor or as some use of army actions in general. In normal games, more advanced features will be revealed through the unlock of new technologies or by dealing with other empires. The marketplace is one of these, and it will give you, among other things, the possibility to recruit new heroes for your empire. You can now assign your first hero to an army of your city. Once assigned, a defined number of turns must pass before the hero can be reassigned. Note the hero assignment can only be performed directly from a city or army. This covers the basics you need to play to earn Endless Legend. End your turn when you are ready to finish the tutorial and lead your empire. I guess we have no skill points left. But am I not able to equip stuff? Do I have things to give her? Well, that was things I could give to a city. That's cool. That's cool. So like, you know. But it costs more gold. Glory or death and army damage boost. Can't be mad at that. Apply. Assign to army. First phalanx. This village has been pacified and will provide its benefits to the Empire. I'm gonna end the turn, see what happens. I finished the tutorial. Got myself an achievement, you guys, for finishing the tutorial. Don't I feel special? So, we're on our own, you say. Congratulations, you have now learned the basics and are ready to start exploring Endless Legend and Auriga. Many other subtleties and features are waiting for you, especially within the different major faction gameplay elements to discover. Get ready to battle against the other empires, sharing the role of Auriga. Good luck. Main menu. Oh, so then I just get to start a whole new game. That's fun. Wow. This is a thing. Game settings, empires, difficulty, normal, game speed, normal, custom factions. It's an advanced setting, game pace, game turns. Victory conditions are here. Looks pretty, there's an economic victory in this game. Dumping method? Yeah, the overlays are giving me issues. I guess we get to pick our own faction. And there seems to be a bunch. Apparently they've added a whole lot of things. Oh, we should pick a random one since I don't know what any of them mean. It'll just tell me what we will random and random. I mean, this is the main one, isn't it? Like it's the map. The map. So the void became the shape, and the shape became the land, and the land became rich, and all that was me, Auriga. Ooh, cutscene.
Always been here. The Whispering Galleries have always held the memories of our people. Then they came, and they lifted us up. But they fought, and they fell. Our world was swept by cataclysm, and we were left alone. Still, we persevere, protect, and maintain, as we always have. We may lack their
Ah, so this is the race we've chosen. Playing new content. Frozen Fangs. There are stirrings in the tundras and across the polar ice fields. Great wolf-like beings called the Gladys, driven by the dust and evolution to form a sentient society, are finding the warmer lands towards the equator more welcoming. Another being also appears, a hero Nemkig, a wise and tantrum loner, who is born to cold and is little bothered by it. Adds the minor faction and the Song of Only Ice faction trait unlocked by the Endless Ledger found her in this packs. Okay, got it. Dismiss. So, right. Settler in 2 units here. And we know where our other factions have started. That's interesting that we know where everybody started. It's an enemy city. I feel like I want to split. Detach your hero from the rest of the army and create new ones. Transfer. I think if I just, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think I just right click, right? Oh, I didn't turn on the yields. They have fast learner, fast infantry slayer, block, and sharp senses. That'll be nice. Glass steel deposit. Lots of ruins. We got 70 dust. That's really good. We have found nothing of interest. Aw, boo. Sad days. I mean, there seems to be a lot of science around here. They got food and money over there. And this one's... I was just gonna see if I could go up to the tile. Okay, and I get a settler up here, and I feel like I need a lot of food. But titanium and glass steel, not bad to have the resources. There's a lot of production around. But there's like a minor faction over there. There's not a great deal of food around here anywhere. And I feel like this is a territory that we're in, so I probably need to make this be a thing. Seven. Four food, 6 food. That's a 6 food, 3 production, 8 science. We're gonna go with that. It's right next to the city though. I don't know how that's gonna work out. It's probably like, you can't do that. Let's see what they want. Gift 8 gold to the New Republic market of... $8. These can be purchased, extracted, or gained through quests. Dismiss. We're definitely gonna pin it. I guess it's already there. I don't really know how to get gold though. Don't know. I feel like we're definitely gonna need food. Nothing's been researched. I guess we're gonna start with seed storage. That's cool. That's cool. It can raise the city. Founders Memorial seems like something you should put in first. And then probably the money. But that's 20 turns. So let's put it over here on production. That helps a little bit. Down to one less turn. Oh, it's a glass steel deposit. New quest added. She extends her wings, stretching her muscles. The gesture has replaced a simple smile. As she learned during the trip that the Drakan smile induces terror, not harmony. Kigana is content. The city has been founded, and its first steps of her duty responsibly executed. They are far from Drakenholm, but that she believes was the will of the 12. Had it been her sister, things would have been different. They would have halted a scant few days from Drakon, but not have been too concerned with the distance from tradition, and not enough with movement toward the future. The 12 were wise to choose Kigana first, and especially true now, with signs of change so heavy in the air. What to make not just of the longer winters and earthquakes, but also of something closer to home. The birth of these, called Drakenlings. Why do the eggs that only ever produced Draken now produce these things? Why now? Many confusing signs seem to appear to accelerate whatever the answer may be. It is certain that it involves change. The sister is ill-equipped to deal with it. The first city beyond Drakom will be the hand extended to the other peoples of Rugula. It is a difficult project, and fears that it will perhaps too quickly show the strains that lie beneath the surface of the altering diarchy. Regardless of her own worries, however, she will press on, not merely because of its will of the 12, but also because of the best hope for Arugula. Summary: from the new city, you will reach out to the other species, driven by strange portents like eggs that bear these wingless dragonlings. You must learn what is happening on Arugula. We get 15 gold if we finish this. Level up 2 Darkling units to their level 2. Okay. Search. We get a sword. Infantry Slayer, level 3. Nice. So that was Union Armaments. Oh, it's new. Right now, they're using the iron sword. Make some spearmen. With armor. That's all we have, but, you know. Can't be mad about that. They cost more, but they're way better. Oh, I didn't put a name. They have 5 of 40. They have a lot of experience points for that. This is interesting. They are indifferent. Interesting. Interesting. Brr, I'm getting real cold. Gives the Empire 2 on terrain with ruins from endless evacuation and terrains from evacuation. Gives the Empire 5 diplomatic points and Empire from Cold War. Because we're trying to be diplomatic and, you know, have a lot of things. I guess we get to unlock that stuff later. That's my city list. Science is working. Quest screen. The hero. Didn't we just get a new sword? Right now he has the iron staff. We might as well give it to him while I have it, you know? Seems like a thing. I can't apply it to an army yet. It may have already been there, unsure. I guess he's involved there. That seems respectable. It's like, you still can't find a way to get over there. be that. Oh, a gold deposit. That's something we need in our lives. Is our city still making tons of things? Tons of things. And we're getting a person every 7 turns. That's probably more worth it, really. Ooh. Can level up. Defensive technician leads into... This one's definitely going to be a better, like, a unit for me. I think they must be gaining experience by moving things. That's my only theory there. Oh good, my lights have come on finally. Let me take a moment to go grab my heater because I'm about to freeze. Hold on. Now that my lights have come on, it might get warmer in here anyway. But I own a heater and I need to use but this spiders, I can only imagine what kind of spiders are in this thing. Only imagine. But I bet they'll go away when I turn it on. In case you don't know, I basically live in a farm. It's a non-operational farm right now, but it's a big old farmstead kind of place, and it's full of spiders. Like everywhere, spiders. The spiders! The spiders! Oh, stretching it out. Stretching it out, you guys. And now we're back from outer space with a sad look upon your face. I wish you'd followed my stream or subscribed to me, but you haven't. And now you're back for more content, but that's okay. I appreciate your patronage. We're playing Endless Legend by Amplitude Studios because I love humankind, and this is like the first iteration of. Okay, so food's accomplished. This gets us a flying unit. That seems fun. But we haven't really met other people yet, so I'm not sure I need that. Feels like science might be good. I feel like this might be really good for us because we have a lot of terrain with science on it. Like a lot. Like a lot. But there's a gold mine here, so that'd be nice. Your efforts. We found 40 dust. Okay, yeah, great. That's emeralds. So this one has gold and emeralds and glass steel and titanium. Temple ruins. New quest added. Within a rock and a hard place. There are enough engravings and diagrams around this ruin that even an idiot could understand it. Somewhere in the region is an enormous chunk of glass steel contains a beautifully forged weapon. Only the cleverest among you, however, will figure out that it was work of a smith who thought he could kill the demons in his mind by stabbing a large block of glass steel. Whew, excuse me. Apparently, even the ancient peoples of the planet were given to flights of madness, so don't feel bad about having one of those days. A weapon is lodged with a great amount of glass steel by a mad blacksmith. It is said that the weapon has interesting powers and it might be worth obtaining. In order to do this correctly, you must first be in control of the region. Colonize the region, squid. Okay. I haven't seen a place where it allows me to build settlers, right? Did I? Oh, there is a place I could build a settler. Maybe it's because I don't have enough population. It's probably because I don't have enough population. That's my theory there, is it feels like I don't have enough population. A wine deposit. Temple ruins. Your search to locate was worth 30 dust. I'll take just for random goodie hut. We'll take. Oh, there is another person over here. We have decided that's a thing, right? Do we know who these people are? The Bello. They're red. I assume that's. I don't know if that's them. The Vaulters. It looks like it's red. I'm gonna go with their red. My term options. Okay. We finally got a population. So that means I can build a settler. I need 491 to do that. You've encountered a new minor faction. Uh-oh. It went away. What is this? No trade routes. Okay. The village is already pacified by somebody else? It's been pacified and destroyed, but no one controls it. These large, slow-moving herbivores retain some vestiges of their less intelligent ancestors, though they are often on 4 legs and eating and resting. They rise up on 2 for observation and using tools. Okay. That's this one. This village has been destroyed and will provide its benefits to the empire controlling the region once it's rebuilt. I'm just confused. So I wasn't the ones who rebuilt it, so I'm not allowed to do anything with it. And this just gives us bonus science. So, nope. This one is the one I wanted. I mean, I guess I do need that, but I don't know if I want that as much as the science, because you need science to get other things. I think, was this the Empire's Grade? No. Because we're getting 9 science from tiles. Oh, and I'm allowed to build a burrow as well. How does this affect? Yeah, it puts down to 8 turns. Oops. I broke it. 4 turns. I feel like I need more people, because that's going to help anyway. I don't really know, though. And did my people move? I don't feel like they moved. I wish there was something I could do about this, like, to get that. I guess I just have to settle it, and I guess no, because nobody controls it. Like, there's no other way to do that. Why are they attempting to... They are already level 2. I don't know if I would win that one. Looks like we're pretty much on open fields. I think we're probably gonna retreat. I don't know. What was this one that I'm looking for? Like, why is she... I don't know if we're able to even... I have no idea if that's even a thing we're doing. But she just, like, randomly attacked me. I don't know if I like that. She's just been murdering people. Don't know if I like that. Like, I'm just trying to get out of here, friends. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Move, damn it. Move. Oh man. That seems bad. Maybe equally bad? Because I don't have anything to do with that. And I have to build all these things? $391, $254, it only makes 7 a turn. And it's like, oh, you have 46 turns for these. I still need to build in the burrow. The food is gonna be a thing. Food's gonna be a thing. Eight turns later. New research queue. That's done. So we're definitely gonna need some units here. I need the extractor as well. So I guess we're gonna go with, what is it? Just gonna do the wyverns. I think we're gonna need some units, I think. As much as I feel like we're never gonna get to this many turns, but maybe that's what we're doing here. Winter has started. The dark season has begun. Moderate. In winter, life and movement are more difficult. So, yeah, that sucks. Sucks a lot. A new empire plan. 20% unit reduction cost and 30%. I have 70 influence points I can spend on this. 33% building production cost. That's too much, darn. Too much. Too much. I guess it's 20 per turn. Or you could go double. I will apply there. That helped a lot. I don't know how I'm supposed to get gold. I can finally buy out a unit. I will. Okay, dismiss. Summer has returned. Okay. Alright, researching is good. We already have that. Unlocks tier 1 armor is made of titanium or glass steel. I think we need the production, like the mill foundry, but that's probably something else I'm gonna have to build. It's probably something else I'm gonna have to build. Mind you. I'm not sure what that was. I don't think I like that sound. Oh, I think that was them flying around my territories. I can't really do much about that. Maybe I should have just burned it down. Like, that might be what I have to do. I don't know how to rebuild it, though. And I feel like there are 2 units garrisons there, but are they militia? Who knows? I don't know. And they got stuff flying around that I'm about to deal with? I don't know about that either. I don't know. I feel like I just want to go up here, settle this territory. Because it's got a weapon, glass steel, titanium, gold. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. I want it. But I also feel that this was not the best territory for food at all. just at all. I mean, we're up to 4 people now. $10 turns, 20 turns. Either way, we gotta start putting stuff in some production or we're never gonna get it done. Which means I might as well just put everybody over there if I'm gonna halt production, basically. You know, because it's we're not losing a turn, I think. But barely losing. But like barely losing. Wow. So like if this guy comes out, I guess he's not in our territory anymore, so I'll let him on. It's whatever. Like looks like we're losing a bit of food. Has recovered. The one it gives it right now is slow down. I don't know. Put her in a city. It's all the things we have, but it's bound to do nothing than just a useless army I have. Maybe she's going to get things? Who even knows? I guess it's broken even now. I'm gonna wait till the settler's done, and then I'm gonna run it up, try to settle that other city. I will 33% reduction cost to constructibles seems like a good thing, considering how many constructibles I have left. Even though that didn't change. Oh, I could have bought it out. I should have bought it out. I will buy it out. I think I want this before the... Good, so... I mean, it looks like it has an attack. Not a great one, but an attack nonetheless. Well, we wanted to get up here and found a city, right? So, I mean, I guess I could split this guy off. He's got 4 movement points. And I need to get it up here somewhere, right? So, let's see if can we send these guys out to attack this one? But I haven't selected a hero. So now it has a hero. Let's go do some battle. Oh, nice. They're there too. You're ready to fight. These are infantry. I guess we're gonna find out. That's weird. This one doesn't have... I feel like there ought to be like specific actions here. Kind of looks like you get to do your own thing. Okay. Negative 34 is always good. Alright. The militia all went up, but it apparently didn't do anything. One or more units have gained a level. Well, that's nice. Was there a level up for this one? I feel like there was. I thought there was. Unsure, but okay, I like it. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. I hope they heal over time. Like at least they're in my territory. Yeah, looks like they got some back for being in my territory. Where did my settler go? Okay, I was like, what is happening with this fellow? Oh, whoops. Use that. We'll research. That's money. That's monies. I just did that one. I feel like that's what's happening. Oh no! Not winter. A dark season has begun. Moderate. Baby, it's cold. Why there's an unspoiled ruin? And this guy wants to form a city somewhere. Search the ruins and see what we get. Some dust. That's always nice. Dust is helpful. This has all got like the negative ones, but it's got a lot of stuff around it, so I feel like that might be a great place to put a city in the first place, like right there. 4 food, 6 output. It'll get better when it's not in winter. A weapon has been lodged. Now that the region is secure, you must build a glass steel extractor on the deposit in order to get the weapon. Okay, dismissed. And this one... glass steel. Titanium. Because, you know, you want to get the resources. Resources are good. I get one? I have not done that, I guess. They might be in here and haven't. You have received a message from another empire. We'll send a compliment and see what happens. Your acknowledgement of quality work does you credit. Your good taste is noted and appreciated. Well, that's nice. She's unafraid, though. Not surprised. Not surprised here. Oh, we lost a person. Oh, it's like, hey, you can put all these things down that I still haven't done. All these things that need to happen. That was the borough streets. That helps. We've encountered a new minor faction, Sisters of the Mercy. Show location. Village has been destroyed and will provide benefits. I don't even know how you rebuild the city. Is that something that has to happen in this? Oh, and the glass steel was to get the thing. Why is this? Because we don't have any production? Is that what's happening? No production whatsoever. But that's because we're losing 9 gold a turn. Am I making enough in the other city to make up for that? Yeah, I guess so. Because I don't see like a overall situation there. I don't know how we give them gold. Nice. Yay! The summer's so nice. And they're level 3 Marines. Are they trying to be annoying again? I feel like they're just gonna fight me in my own territory. But this one's got 2 militia at least. So many things. So little time. Well, that's good. That's good. Apparently there should be a watchtower there for some reason. Like all these things need to happen, and this would give me... Might as well spend the money to buy that out. Because we're losing 6 a turn, now we're up to 3 a turn. That's good. I needed them in real bad. I needed that real bad. Like, is that them? Some kind of roving army. It's a dredge. If I just choose spectator and ready to fight. Because I'm curious as to how the computer does this. I definitely need to work on some ranged units. Besides my hero, I guess. If you're just joining us, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'd like you to follow and subscribe depending on which platform you're looking at as well. I'm Firefly 2018. I play a lot of games like this, so if you like this kind of game, follow my channel for more. Maybe you'll find something new and exciting. Wow, they did a lot of damage. I hope they didn't kill one of my, like, experienced units. That looks like a militia guy. Oh good, we didn't lose anybody. New Empire plan. Population has changed. That's really good. Put one in each, I guess. Or maybe both in production. Because 6 turns. And we're still gaining. That'll be good. Then I can build the burrows though, right? The 5 food. Okay, so I think it's back now, theoretically. Theoretically. And now we're back from outer space. I have ordered a new computer. It's en route. Never buy an HP. I will never buy an HP computer ever again. This game that we're playing right now has like the lowest graphics settings of anything. I'm not even using an animated overlay while recording. But every time I try to record something, it freezes up my computer. I'm really kind of highly upset about it, actually. But it is what it is. It's in the process of being repaired, so it's fine. We're working on that. This one's, it says gift 8 gold to the New Republic, which is what I want to do. But I don't know where it is or how to do that. Like, I click on this. And the game is still glitching out on me. I just don't understand. Like, this is not even... Video settings? I didn't know you could really lower it anymore, but... I've now got this down on fastest, so it should work as fast as possible. Maybe that'll free up some more of my computer resources. Unsure. The only way I can get the recording thing to work is to put it in administrative mode, and look what it's doing to my camera. I'm upset. Upset. I don't know if this is really what I need some... I need some ranged units. Do I even have a thing that lets me do that? That's a new... Sweep strike. Overrides the default counterattack, deals damage to the attacker and opponent next to both the unit and the attacker. Like, why would we not give tier 2 units? Now that I've invented tier 2 units, should probably do that. Can see but can't hear anything. Now we're getting no. I wonder if it's the camera that's causing. Maybe I can cut out my camera. Oh my god, this is just... turn off my camera. Don't need the background then, obviously. Can you still not hear anything? Still no sound. Wow. It's the right sound settings. It's showing up as going up and down on my screen. Like, maybe I have too many things. I need the alert box still. I gotta have that. I've reduced all my things. Did that help at all? But no, it was no sound. What the F? So, no mic at all. Which makes no sense to me. Like none. I'm on chat. Properties. Like, my computer just keeps freezing up. This game is old. Like, it's at least 10 years old. And I just bought this computer last week. You're trying to tell me that this out of the box $800 computer can't run a game that's 10 years old? Like, what is even the point? It might be Windows 11. It's possible that it's Windows 11 that's causing my problem, but I don't know if that's going to help my sound situation at all. Like, at all. Is it the game? Perhaps it's the game that's causing me issues. But still no sound, because I don't hear anything on it either.